Alright, welcome in everybody. Let's begin on the hunt. Welcome in Chaos. Welcome in Kyle. Let's see if we get that shiny Moltres today. Thank you, Chaos, for the 49% of your shiny luck and for the 353% of your shiny luck. Thank you for the 6% of your shiny luck. Hey, Dr. Insolent, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Insolent. It was really fun. Which is insane because you were eye level with me. I was like, he saw me for sure. I thought you saw me for sure. Hey, Lord Zach, thanks for lurking. Oh, you found my human character. Oof, you're not having the good luck on the gambles today. All right, no problem, Insolent. Thank you for being here. Hey, Blood Dragoon, how you doing? How's your day going? Mine's going pretty good. I got plenty of rest today. I got my shiny Hoot Hoot. I got 2 of them off stream, and I got 2 shiny Heracross, 1 boy, 1 girl, off stream. Thank you. Hopefully the good luck will continue for us today, and we'll get that shiny Moltres. Nope, it still will not shine. Still does not want to shine for us. Hopefully today. Hopefully we'll get it today. Thank you for the 77% of your shiny luck. So let's play a guessing game while we shiny hunt the Moltres. I'm gonna think of a Pokemon. I'll give you guys 3 clues as to what Pokemon that could be, and you're gonna guess it. Alright, so the first clue of the Pokemon I'm thinking of is it's a Gen 2 Pokemon. The second clue is that it's a flying type Pokemon. And what should the third clue be? First clue is Gen 2. Second clue is that it's flying type. And the third clue is that it is a dual type. So it has a secondary typing. Actually, no, that should not be a clue. All flying types have secondary typings. That does not narrow it down at all. So the third clue will be, let's see, what should the third clue actually be? I can't say that because it'll give it away. What should the third clue be? The third clue will be you get it pretty late game. It's a late game Pokemon. So you are going to be guessing the Pokemon I'm thinking of. It's Gen 2 Pokemon. It's a flying type Pokemon. And you get it pretty late game. It is not Noctowl. Anybody have any other guesses? That is a good guess, but it is not Lugia. Pretty close, though. It is Ho-Oh. The Pokemon I was thinking of was indeed Ho-Oh. Hey Austin, how you doing? Alright. So the next Pokemon I'm thinking of, it's a Gen 3 Pokemon. Let's see. It can be found close to Lava Ridge Town. And it's dual type. That is very close. Very close. It is Camerupt. You got it, Ashton. On the second guess, too. I didn't think I gave that easy of a hint. Alright, so the third Pokemon I'm thinking of, it's a Gen 1 Pokemon. And it's a it's a Gen 1 Psychic type Pokemon. It cannot evolve. Jinx on the first guess. Yes, you're correct. It is indeed Jinx. Hey Austin, how you doing? Well, the game is that I pick the Pokemon and you guys guess what it is, Lord Zach. Yeah, you are on a roll, Ashton. Alright, let's see. What should the next Pokemon be? The next Pokemon I'm thinking of, it's a Gen 5 Pokemon. It's an electric type Pokemon. And it's a Gen 5 Pokemon. It's electric type, and it has only one evolution. It has a basic and a second stage evolution. Ashton on fire. Yes, it is Blitzel. All right, I need to think of some hard ones here. The only electric one you can think of from Gen 5. That's fair. Alright, here we go. This one's definitely multiple choice. Gen 1 Pokemon evolves by Moonstone. And what should the third one be? The Gen 1 Pokemon, it evolves by Moonstone. I can't really say it's early game because all of the ones that evolve by Moonstone are early game. It's not Clefairy. Nidoqueen is the evolved form of a Pokemon that evolves by Moonstone, but it does not evolve by Moonstone. It is not Nidorina. Same thing with Nidoqueen. Nidoking does not evolve from Moonstone. It's the evolved form of something that evolves by Moonstone. Nidorino is it, Austin. You got it. Austin got this one with Nidorino. Hey Lunala, how you doing? You couldn't remember its name, that's fine. I'm glad you're doing good. So while we hunt the shiny Pokemon, we've been doing a guessing game where I think of a Pokemon, I give you guys 3 hints, and then you guess the Pokemon. So the current Pokemon I'm thinking of is a Gen 3 Pokemon. It's a water type. And it's also dual type. Yeah, so Relicanth is close, but it is not Relicanth. Oh wait, you know what? No. Technically I'm wrong. It's not Gen 3. It's a Gen 2 Pokemon. My bad. You can also catch it in Gen 3, but it's a Gen 2 Pokemon. Yeah, that gave it away. It is Corsola. I screwed the pooch on that one. I made a mistake. I hope so. Now it was not Relicanth. It was Corsola. I messed up on the generation. It's a Gen 2 Pokemon. So Ashton got it. Alright, let's see. Next Pokemon. Lantern would have been a good guess, too. Next Pokemon I'm thinking of. Let's see. This Pokemon is a snake. It has one typing. Yeah, dogs like to do that. Well, let me finish. I gotta get the third guess out there, or not third guess. The third hint. So, first hint is that it's a snake. Second hint is that it has one typing, and the third hint is that it can be caught or it can be found in Scarlet and Violet. Or it can be obtained in Scarlet and Violet, I should say. The Viper is not it. It's not Sandaconda. Superior is correct. Correct answer was Superior. Yep, you can obtain Superior in Scarlet and Violet by catching Snivy and evolving it. Alright, for the next one. The first hint is that it's a mythical Pokemon. The second hint is that it first appears in the Gen 3 anime. And there's quite a couple that appear. There's quite a couple of mythicals that appear in the Gen 3 anime. Just to let that up, just to put that out there. So you got plenty of options to choose from. And the third hint, it is not Jirachi. It is not Mew. It is Manaphy. Ashton, you got it. The one I was thinking of was Manaphy. You guys wouldn't even wait for the third hint. Deoxys is a mythical. Ashton's on fire with these. Alright. First hint for this next one. It appears in Pokemon 2000 the movie. Second hint. A guy known as the Collector is after this Pokemon. And the third hint is that it's not Lugia. It is not Baby Lugia. It is not Entei. Entei is Pokemon 3, the movie. It's one of the three birds. You gotta guess which one. Lunala is correct. It is indeed Moltres. I definitely did not pick that because we are currently hunting Moltres. Totally not. It's totally not the reason I was thinking of that. Completely unrelated. Same here. Moltres is my favorite out of the three birds. Alright. The next Pokemon I'm thinking of. It is a starter Pokemon. It is a fire type. And it evolves into its final evolution is dual type. It's not Litten. It's not Torchic. Ashton, it is correct. It is Fennekin. It's a really good shiny. Completely unrelated that I'm currently looking at that Pokemon right now. And that it's on the screen. Completely unrelated. Alright. The next Pokemon I'm thinking of. This is a Gen 2 Pokemon. It does not evolve. And you get it about halfway through the game. It is not Stantler. It's not Heracross. It's not Sudowoodo. It's not Miltank. Ooh, I got them stumped on this one. It's not Unknown. That's a good guess, though. It's Shuckle. You got it, Lunala. It is Shuckle. Shuckle! Shuffling along. Alright, next Pokemon I'm thinking of is a static alpha Pokemon in Legends Arceus. You can find it in previous generations of Pokemon. And it's quite large. The static alpha Pokemon in Legends Arceus. You can find it in previous generations of Pokemon, and it's quite large. It is Snorlax. You guys got it on the first guess of that Snorlax. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I never realized that, Ashton, to be honest. I never actually noticed that. Alright. The next Pokemon I'm thinking of. This is a baby evolution Pokemon. It's a baby evolution Pokemon. Let's see. It has one evolution. So it only evolves once. And it's in Gen 4. It's not Smoochum, it's not Munchlax. It's not Bonsly, it's not Chingling. It is Mime Jr. You got it, Austin. You were about to guess Mamoswine. That's not a baby evolution. Or Swinub. Let's see. This Pokemon is a Psychic type. It's a Dual type. And it's in Gen 3. I know, I'm giving a lot of Gen 3 years. I'm giving up a lot of Gen 3 Pokemon. But it's Psychic type, it's Dual type, and it's Gen 3. It is not Solrock. It is not Lunatone. It's not Medicham. It is not Gardevoir. It is not Latios. It is not Claydol. It is not Metagross either. It's not Metatang. It's not Jirachi. All good guesses, though. I forgot there's so many psychic types in Gen 3. It's not Solrock. You got it, Lord Zach. It is Latias. It was indeed Latias. Let's see. The next Pokemon I'm thinking of, it's a Gen 7 Pokemon. It's a Steel type. And what should the other clue be? One of the main cast characters has one of these Pokemon. Right away, Togedemaru, you got it, Ashton. On the first guess, alright, I'm thinking of a cat Pokemon. It's known for its cuteness. And it is owned... Well, Kyle got it on the second, without needing a third one. It is Skitty. It was indeed Skitty. Let's see, what should the next Pokemon be? I agree. This is a legendary Pokemon. It can be found in Generation 5. And what should the last hint be? It's a legendary Pokemon. It can be found in Gen 5. It is not Virizion. It is not Zekrom. It's not Cobalion. You guys won't even wait for the third hint. You're just guessing already. It is not Reshiram. It's not Tornadus. It is Kyurem. You got it, Lord Zach. Lord Zach indeed got it with Kyurem. Yep. Because you use the DNA splicers to combine Kyurem with either Reshiram or Zekrom. You can find it in black and white, but it's part of the story in black and white too. Gen 6 was Yveltal and Xerneas. I can't wait for Legends EA. I have such good hopes for it. Let's see. The next Pokemon I'm thinking of. It is owned by the trainer Lance. It is owned by Lance. And I can't really give any more hints on this one because it would give it away. So for this one, you only get one hint, and that it is owned by Lance. It's not Aerodactyl. It's not Dragonite. It's not Charizard. It's not Kingdra. Good guess, though. It is Gyarados. It is indeed Gyarados. Thanks for lurking, Gaming Nanny. Let's see. The next Pokemon I'm thinking of. That is very true. It is only Gen 2 Pokemon he's got. Let's see. The next Pokemon I'm thinking of. It's a first stage evolution. It's a first stage evolution. It's what should the other two hints be? The first stage. It's part of Team Rocket. And it was one of James's Pokemon. It is not coughing. Growlithe is a good guess, but it is not Growlithe. It's not Inkay. Meowth is not owned by James. It is Marini. You got a gaming nanny. Well, Meowth is technically Giovanni's Pokemon, not James's. Excuse me. Alright, next Pokemon. Giovanni did own a Persian, but he originally owned the Meowth. And he put Meowth with Team Rocket, with Jesse and James. And then when Persian first appeared in the anime, Meowth said, "You replaced me with a Persian?" So that implies that Meowth was in fact Giovanni's. Thank you, Lord Zach, for the shiny luck. Alright, last Pokemon I'm thinking of. Let's see. Yes, Weasel is Ash's Pokemon because he traded for it with Dawn. I wouldn't say that Meowth was given to James. It was given to both Jesse and James. So the Pokemon I'm thinking of it's a rock type. It's dual type. It's a rock type. It's dual type. And it's a final stage evolution. It is not Steelix. It's not Probopass. It is not Golem. It is not Boulder or Gigalith. It is not Aerodactyl. It is not Stakataka, or how do you pronounce that? Final stage implies that it is an evolved form. It is Tyranitar. You got it, Austin. Alright, we're gonna go on the last check here, and then we'll redirect over to the next stream, which is the baby it's our baby lock for Pokemon Violet. We got one more check here, and then we're gonna switch over to Pokemon Violet. And it is not shiny. So I'm going to switch us over to the outro, but we're not leaving. We're going to be redirecting to the Violet stream. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'm just going to be changing game and then redirecting. Let me make sure that I went to the right profile. Alright, I did go to the right profile, so we're gonna redirect now. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. We're redirecting